Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm just going to do a very quick cash condensing. I'm going to try and get some placeholders used and get some money back in the bank. And we're obviously just going to have a look at what I've got in my binders for the end of June, since it's only a couple of days left and I know I'm not going to put anything else in these anyway, so let's just get to it. So this is just, I don't know if you can even see that. Let's have a look. Do we need to zoom it in a little bit? There we go. Can you see? I've just knocked the camera. Great. It's fine. Yes, so this is just what we had at the end of May. So let's just have a look and see what we've got now. How's everyone doing? Are you alright? I'm asking as if like you're just going to reply to us right now. I am exhausted. How am I going to do this? I'll just put this at the side. So we'll just put June here so we can have a little comparison. This can go to the back because Father's Day is now been and there's nothing in there. That's fine. Yeah, I'll leave that there actually just for now. Little lady's just finally gone to sleep, so hopefully that's her either for the night or, you know, until she wakes up for a nighttime feed. But God, just exhausting. She's just had like her 12-week jobs and just like it's completely threw her off for like a little bedtime routine and everything. And I also think she's definitely had like a growth spurt, which is also possibly not helping as well. Just fun times, innit? Fun times. Yes, there's nothing left in Father's Day because that's just been, and there was just £10 left in there after the gift, and we spent that just on towards takeaway. So this is the anniversary fund. If I'm fully honest with you, I don't even think we're gonna get away for our anniversary now, but hopefully little lady can still see over at Nana's, and even if we just go for drinks around here, I'll be happy with that. So last end of May we had 150, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So still 150 in there. I don't know if I'm going to be adding anything else to this. Oh, placeholders. I don't know if you can even see. Are they even in shot? I don't think they are either. Let's just zoom you out a little bit then. So I printed off the placeholders that I won in the giveaway from Still Trying Mama. She kindly sent me them in the like pound denominations. So I've just got them printed off. So I printed off loads of 50s, loads of 100s, and a couple of like like the other ones as well, but let's be honest, I'm not going to be using them. So let's get this back to the bank. What I'll do is just add a little column in here. There's nothing there, and we'll just add that 150 in the bank. Now, can you guys even see this? Let's just zoom out. Can you even see this? Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can see this now. So we'll just put, yes, finally get to use some placeholders. 150 in anniversary, and I'm just going to actually put it in. Just going to put it in here instead of that envelope. I just had the cash in the envelope just with it being £150. And next is a comedy event that we're going to. I just created this myself, to be true. I know, it doesn't matter. But it's fully funded still, so there's still £50 in there. And let's put that £50 in the bank. I've got absolutely no crack to tell you. Oh, actually, did get tickets to go and see Foo Fighters this morning. Very, very excited. If any of you do follow me on Instagram, you'll know how much I absolutely adore the Foo Fighters, and I do have a couple more Foo Fire related saving things to show you in my next video, just ones I've created myself. But I'm very, very excited. So next up we've got, can you even see that? Husband's birthday. So there should be £70 in there, and that's just fully funded. We don't really spend a lot on each other for our birthdays. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70. Leave 20 and just put 50 in the bank. Maybe I should have printed off more of these. It'll be fine. Write that down. So there's still 70 and 50 is going in the bank. And next up is my 135 challenge, which I'm just using to save for glasses. When I can finally get new glasses. Need them. Definitely need them. So we've got 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45. So last month we only had 20, so there's 25 added there. I'm just going to leave that, that's not going to go anywhere. And that's just from that budget chick. And Halloween has got 15. So that's gone up by 5, but that's just going to stay in there as well. I'm not putting that in the bank. Now, the Shagged, Married, Annoyed tour that we're going to in December, I actually already put £50 in the bank. I basically just I needed £50 in cash for something, so I haven't yet taken it back out, so I just need to remember that there's like £50 still extra owed there. So got 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 52. So let's just go ahead and I'll just put the full lot in the bank. So we've got 200 saved and 150 heading to the bank. Oh my god, seriously need to sort out my nails. Can't pick anything up. So that's sorted. Yeah, husband's Christmas. 20, 40, 60. I'm gonna put 50 in the bank. How much did I say there was? 60, wasn't there? 50 in the bank. Oh, I feel like I've just got absolutely no crack just to sort of crack on and tell yous while I'm doing this. Princess birthday wasn't there, so we'll add that on. Princess B-Day. Obviously there was nothing then in May, and we've got £5. That's just going to say there, £5. I'm not taking £5 into the bank. I've just been catching up on everyone's videos of everyone else like doing their cash condensing, and you know, like the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the final check-ins for like May and everything. Not May, Jesus. God, you can tell I am tired. I feel I say that on every video. I need to sort it out. Yeah, been watching obviously everyone's little like cash count ups for like June time, now at the end of the month, and I was just sat there and I was like, oh, really want to do mine. So that's what I'm doing. So, and none of this is going to get taken into the bank, but we'll just count it up anyway. So obviously this is for little ones 360 car seat, because they are like £200. So we've got £30 in there. I didn't write that down last time, so I don't even know if I actually had anything in or not, but we've got £30 in there now, and that's all that matters. And this binder I just created myself. I mean, look at the difference in quality compared to the one I made myself. The one from budget with me 247. I mean, look at the thickness of these envelopes. Like one of these is probably like the thickness of my actual binder that I made myself. Insane, the quality. So this is to save £250, and this is just going to be for I call it my Xmas binder, but it's kind of just for like over December as a whole, you know what I mean? It's like we're going to go and see Santa, now we've got the little one, and just any extra money, because obviously I don't get paid until like the last working day of the month, so it's just a little bit of extra money just if we need it like over December until I get paid. So I should have £35 in here, which I think I do. Yep, £35. No, that's going in back in the bank. So yeah, as I was saying, I've just been catching up on everyone's videos, and they're just, everyone's absolutely killing it. I'm so pleased with everyone. Just absolutely slaying it. I'm not going to count up my savings challenges. I'm just going to leave these here. So obviously we've got the Road to Riches. I've got no seasonal ones on the go yet because I've completed the spring one, so I need to start the summer one soon. But the Road to Riches and like my wellness one and the Bank of Budgets, I'm not going to count them up. Just mainly, obviously the Road to Riches one, I'm not going to count it up. I just want to wait till it's finished, and then like it's a surprise of how much I've actually saved. So I think that's everything. So let's just add up what we've got. Oh god, I can barely read my writing now. 70, 45, 15, 200, 65, 30, 35. No way. There's an increase of like £160 from May. It just shows you that it does work, doesn't it? Because that £160 I would have just spent on pure shit. Like it would have been spent on food, like takeaways, and you know, like just like cakes and stuff from like the sandwich shop. It would have just been spent on absolute crap, and I wouldn't have anything to show for it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I regret not starting this sooner. I really do. So let's just count up how much I'm going to take into the bank. So we've got 150, add 50, add 50, add 150, add 50. So there should be 450. Let's just give it a count. I say I'm going to take it to the bank. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to keep hold of this for basically my cash stuffing for July. And then like once I get paid, I'll just transfer like the money over for these, just so that I'm not putting money in to then like the day after just take it back out again once I've been paid. So just do it like that. So let's count up all this dosh. Thumbnail that. Getting it. If I figure out how to do that, I might have to contact Budget with Bliss and be like, how do you do that? So let's count it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6. So that's 360, 370, 380, 394, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. £450. Just, it's crazy, isn't it? It is absolutely crazy. And you know, you watch everyone's videos on here and they all say the same thing, that like they can't believe just how easy it is to like just save and say budget, but you know, just to physically just save for like these things. Because yeah, like everyone says, if I wasn't doing this, then I would just be, you know, when it was like, if we were going to an event, I would have maybe saved a little bit from my pay, like my pay the month before, but it would have solely been on like that pay just before the event. And now I'm just like, I've got loads of stuff fully funded. Like for this year, I've only got a little bit left for Halloween. Obviously my glasses. Shag Marino, it's fully funded. And then just Christmas. Like for this year. Like, and that's crazy. We're in June. Oh yeah, I can't recommend it enough. And if anyone is watching that hasn't started their journey and is thinking about it, honestly, just give it a go. Really, like, for me, it has changed my life. I mean, I was never, don't get me wrong, I was never like ridiculous with money, but I am just being more cautious now. Mainly, I mean, the whole reason I kind of done this was because obviously we've got the little one now who's 14 weeks old. Might have lost, yeah, I think she's 14 week. So it is just for like, you know, I didn't know if I was going to be on extended maternity leave, and then there's like childcare costs, and obviously the like, well, I'm sick of this phrase, but obviously the cost of living crisis that's going on. Last year we just bought our home, so yeah, it's all, there's a lot of things sort of happening. I've actually lost my train of thought. This just happens so often. So many people say it as well, that as soon as they click record, they're just like, I forgot how to speak. I forgot how to communicate with people. Yeah, it just happens. Just happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will be back in a few days with the, what is it I'm looking for? What's the word? Like my final, not my final check-in for June, obviously I've just done that, but it would just be week 4 check-in for June. So just any of my personal spends that I've got left, that usually just go in savings challenges anyway, that they don't usually go in like these binders. And then obviously the first cash stuff in for July. I am mixing it up for July. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll see that in June was when, like the first week in June is when I usually like cash stuff my like annual things, because I do a lot of stuff monthly. And then each week the only thing I've kind of just been cash stuffing has just been if there's been any sort of like side hustle money, you know, from things like Vinted, and literally just my weekly spends. That's just been it. But I've sort of worked out my budget for trying to cash stuff a little bit more each week, like in these, rather than just doing them all at once on one video, so there'd be like a little bit extra, just so it doesn't seem as just pathetic if there's just like, oh, I've just got like my weekly spends just to, you know, roll the dice, and that's pretty much it. So just to add a little bit more content throughout like my weekly videos. But I'm gonna go now because I feel like I'm waffling. It's happening, I'm waffling. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will pop in the description anyone that I have mentioned, you know, from the binders or any of the like trackers and things. So yeah, I will be back in a few days with my check-in videos, my cash stuffing, and I do have a little bit of sort of Happy Meal to show you. It's just stuff that I've created myself that I'm dying to show you, which I did mention at the start of this video, so you'll see that in the next one. Yeah, I'm really gonna go now. Bye guys.